Do you know which supplement to take and how? I'm going to show you today. I am Veerpal, clinical pharmacist specialized in women's health, hormones, and mental health. My specialization is clinical, but before I became a clinical pharmacist, I had to study a special subject which is not taught anywhere else in the world apart from India. So let's go into supplements, the special supplements. Supplements is not something I suddenly woke up with. Obviously, I know the supplements, I studied the supplements, and I've been doing workshops. I was clinical pharmacist for 12 years, and that's the one question always got asked as a pharmacist manager: what shall I take by women, for their children, and for their family? And then in my workshops now as a women health specialist, as I'm into hormonal and perimenopause, every day my DM is with around 15 to 20 messages. Can I buy this supplement? Can I take this supplement? Can you tell me which brand is better? Oh, my legs are hurting. Which is the best? I bought 4 perimenopause supplements. I can go on into it. And tell me one thing honestly, all of you. If you empty your house drawers today, your bedroom, your kitchen, your bathroom, how many supplements are you going to buy? Your friend said that, your sister said that, you watched on TikTok, you did on Amazon, you bought this. But why are you buying this? And when my clients on my workshop, all my patients, they come, and one thing I ask them, bring all your skincare and your supplement, and the bag is full of bottles. And they don't even know why they're taking, and they don't even know which one is working. Maybe 2 are working very well and they don't know. Let's crack into today's supplements, and I will open a can of worms into it. So what are supplements? Supplements are nutrition. It's very essential for our body. It gives flow to the body, the blood, nutrition to the brain, and all our organs. Keep the mechanism flowing and also remove all the toxins for the body. Calories is a diet which keeps the body running. But nutrition is one which makes us actually healthy and fit mentally and physically. And why the supplements has become a £1 billion industry, not in one country, all over the world. Yes, we do need supplements. 100% we need supplements because our resource is not correct now. Regardless we buy organic or not, our air is not right now either, and our water is not right either. And we do additional sport for this body, which we need to run the body. In older times, why our grandparents or other generation not have supplement? Because the resource was good. Everything was they're growing at home. I brought up in India in a farm. The milk produced was from home. All the vegetables was from home. Only time I had synthetic exposure was when I came to UK. I'm not saying in UK we only have synthetic exposure. In India it's the same now. Suddenly since 2010, the time have drastically changed. Our air, our water, our food changed, and that's why we need nutrition. And that is the boring part, but the interesting part into it. But before I go to the interesting part, I would like to tell you, actually I forgot to tell you what subject did I study. It's not taught anywhere else in the UK. So I am a clinical pharmacist. I know every drug, how it's made, what formula means most of the drug, what formulas are mixed into it, in which ratio, and then how actually they go as a mechanism of action into our body. But that is the clinical, the modern day medical, and I fully honor and I respect and I'm proud of that study. But I studied my pharmacy 4-year degree in India. And in India, when we are taught the clinical pharmacy, the synthetic pharmacy to make drugs, we are taught for 1 year a subject called pharmacognosy. What is pharmacognosy? You can Google it. It's a study of herbal plants which we make the drugs from and impact on our body. For example, digitalis, which is is a famous drug, digoxin. It comes from a plant called digitalis, which affect on the heart. It's a very important drug, very therapeutic in window. And in older times, that's how they treat the heart diseases. Senna or constipation, it comes from a pure senna leaves. We make tablets now. Before people used to take leaves. In kitchen, I always tell all my clients take ajwain or few of other herbs. They have got own properties. We dry the drugs in a synthetic form from them because that's quick and there is a medical advancement. For 1 year I study. So Going to the supplements, any herbal plant you take in, you need to know how much extract you need to have from that, the daily dose which can impact on a human body with the average weight, and what symptom is going to treat as well. And that's how you're going to supplements. And I will go one by one into each supplement today. So I always get asked, what is the best supplement for perimenopause? I will tell you what is the best supplement for perimenopause. There is none. There is no supplement for perimenopause because it doesn't exist. What it is, it could be a mix of some ingredients. I can wake up today and make a bottle to say it's perimenopause. There is nothing in there. You need to know, I always highlight to the woman, you need to know what is your symptom you're struggling with. Your body is changing. I can give my own example. I'm always anemic. My iron is always low and I have iron tablets. There is no amount of food I can take which can sum up that iron. That's why I am taking a medical tablet that is called iron. If I do not take that tablet, that is going to impact negative on my body and I can't function. I physically or mentally cannot function. That's why I need iron. And yes, nutrition is important, but my body capacity do not absorb. And that's something from childhood I have genetically from my mom. There is nothing can change that. And that's again goes to supplement. Now I am over 40. My body's coping mechanism is changed. And I have ashwagandha now. Why I have ashwagandha? Because I get stressed very quickly, little bit of unsettledness feeling come around my cycle and lack of energy. And I sleep better now. I never have sleeping issue, but it gives me nice deep sleep. I wake up fresh. But am I saying it's right for someone else? Maybe not. And that's what you need to know. Before you go to supplement, even I am going to recommend, or your friend is going to say, I bought, it really helped me. You need to know what actually you are struggling. Is it lack of energy? Is it a sleep? Is it your legs are restlessness? Is it a hot flush? There is herbs I'm going to tell you which are good for hot flushes, and I give to my patients who clinically cannot have tablet. I go duty of care. I'm going to give them the herb to try it. It may work on them. It may not work, but it's all about trying just to see what works. But that patient exactly know what their problem is. And then there is kind of weight gain around pregnant belly all the time. And that comes from bloating. What really 5-6 herbs in your kitchen can really help with bloating. But you need to know why that bloating is. And that goes into supplement. There is 6 types of magnesium which you perimenopausal women can take. But you need to know what your problem is, and that we can talk about magnesium as well. So I'm going to talk about ashwagandha. Always people, this is very controversial. It may approved by MHRA one day, but it may never get approved. And ashwagandha is, I'm not saying the best adaptogen, but it's very good for who it works, and it works wonder. But where we get wrong is the right dose. Around 3 grams of dose is correct dose for ashwagandha, which you need daily. And what symptoms which mainly it work, mostly patients have said for anxiety and stress, lack of energy and sleeping issue, or kind of a little bit unsettled. But with some, it only work on 1 or 2 symptoms. And for some, it maybe make them unwell. And for some, it maybe not work at all. And that's something you need to know before you try it as well. Then there is omegas, there is lion's mane, there is a lot of other supplements. You need to get the essential nutrition in your body, and that is vitamin D, your vitamin B12, and your iron. These are the essential nutrition. It's got nothing to do with perimenopause, menopause. Once the baseline is there, then you add on what you're struggling. There is called black cohort, really good for hot flushes, and actively it works, but not for everyone. There is a sort of magnesium we talk. So in magnesium, there is different type of, if it's a tyrosine, how it will work. And it comes in a right combination. So if you mix the magnesium tyrosine with L-theanine, that works on for your brain health. It works wonder because it crosses your blood-brain barrier, and it really helps for your memory, focus, and your mood. Then there is another drug which kind of work for your sleep. If you have sleeping issue, just for unsettledness and anxiety. And if you mix that with other form of magnesium, that helps with sleep and your mood as well at the same time. Then there is glycinate, biglycinate, that works for restlessness next, or detoxing the body for the metabolism to improving as well. There is a chromium, which all supplements should have. It really helps with the insulin resistance. It balances a little bit of the absorption, but that doesn't mean diabetics start to take it and their insulin will get clear, because that's another false claim someone can make. It just a little bit help, and it helps with the cravings with some patients as well. So this is all about the supplements, which I would like to highlight one by one, which direction we are going with the supplements. So now I'm going to show you how you can help yourself by deciding your own supplements. So now you kind of know, first thing I said, try to find why you want to take supplements. The base nutrition, vitamin D, the iron and B12 is essential for you. And then additional, which you are actually, your body can't cope, and then you need additional supplement. But then there is the problem here, as I said, the billion-pound industry around the supplement, but why it is. You go to a supermarket, you pick a product, but you don't know what's in there. Online, we buy here and there. And that's where the problem is coming from. And I am not going to lie, we are creating more health issues along the line. All the time, for example, I get asked, can I take creatinine? Can I take protein? Is fine, but protein is a limit. If you do have sedentary lifestyle, you are not moving that much enough and exercise, too much protein is not good for you either. Protein is very essential, but everything have a limit, including water and oxygen, okay? And same goes to creatinine. Creatinine is a big hype. There is a lot of, I won't go to the medical drugs, but let's talk about creatinine. They say improve the brain focus, improve a lot of things. Creatinine is very, very good, and we do need it. We never needed creatinine before, but we do need it now. Yes, our life is changing and demands and more exposure. But who needed creatinine is very, very important. If work for one person doesn't mean it works for other, or that person need. Again, it goes to your exercise, your movement, your hydration level, and how your internal. Have you had ever creatinine level checked before you just straight away jump into creatinine? It's very important. I'm talking about the clinical point of view here, and I would not recommend someone creatinine unless I know what their lifestyle is and what they are doing. You can cause more damage. And the normal perimenopause and the hormonal supplements, so the herbs we are coming, is essential for you, how the supplements is going to work. And that's why maybe it don't work for a lot. It's not in the optimal dose. The right dose, the content into it to be effective on your body to help with the symptom, the right mix. It has to be mixed with the right ingredients. Actually, not only the fillers or the powders, the enhancing ingredients is very important. For example, I said chromium. I said 5 has to be L-threonine with magnesium because they enhance the effect. Same goes with collagen, the pure hydrolyzed form of collagen, but it needs to come with your B12, your B6, vitamin C, zinc to improve the absorption. Otherwise, it's going to sit in your gut and cause more problems. So quick fix is not the issue here. And that's where you need to have it right. And as a pharmacist, I studied in the medical lab as well, how we make the tablets and the mix and the drugs and the powders, and how actually the plants work, how we get the resource. And again, it has to come from a right part of that plant. There is some plants, if you use a leaf, you can kill someone, but if you use a root, you can save someone. And that is very important to really know which country it came from as well, because if the plant is grown against their tropical willpower, not in the environment, that is not good to give that effect. So if the plant is meant to be in a tropical country, the resource should be from that tropical country. Otherwise, it's a grown lab plant, somewhere synthetic, God knows what's in there. Very specific about that. And I will talk each plant in a minute as well. And that's what we know as a pharmacist, I know, and how much filler, the powder, yes, to make tablets, any form to write absorbable formulation, we need to add some fillers or absorbing, which we call some products into them, but it need to have the right dose as well. For example, I am making 100 capsules, and if I'm making 100 capsules of any magnesium or something, in that capsule, before I decide to make 100 capsules, I need to have the daily dose of that capsule. If that capsule needs 5 grams, to make sure it's mixed in a 5 grams of each. So it needs a lot of magnesium, and then that else is the other powder which can absorb, but not starch. Other good powders are good, they don't sit in your gut. Another thing, If that product is too cheap, if you are buying £2 bottle for magnesium, it means the magnesium, the resource which you need has not come from the right resource, the raw material, and it has not got the correct quantity of magnesium which you need. You are just taking starch. And I am going to say that there is a lot of products in there. And for example, I've been hearing from women for years, what supplement shall I take? Which one shall I take? And then they send me brands. And I used to do research on a brand because I never want to say, no, it's not good. Ever say something is good and right. We need to check why it's not good for you and why it's right for you. And I will check, research and that. But then it's only so much time I can spend. And same time when I have my own clinic and I'm a clinician, I get all the time messages come from Alibaba, China, get this type of patches and get this product, these capsules, gummies, lozenges, vitamin C, iron, they're really good. These days there is famous brand, I'm not going to name the brand, but there is a brand for weight loss and menopause and perimenopause is going everywhere. It hasn't got even nowhere near effective quantity to work. Is the waste of money. Okay. Yeah, psychologically we all try things and we may think it's working, and I tried sometimes, but I'm just saying that it means if it's too cheap, and I could have buy for 50p, put my label and give to my clients and can sell as a hot cake, but that's against my duty of care. I would never do that, and I will never advise anyone on that. And this is what we need to, we want a quick fix. We can have a £60 meal in a restaurant and then make our weight again. But when it comes to really good nutrition, we say, no, we want only £1 bottle or £2 bottle. This is the psychology we have made for health. And what the health going to do there? Nothing. That's why we are declining, and wellness industry have become billion-pound industry around it. It's our own fault. Every individual, including myself as a clinician, I do a lot of other things, but at least I know where to put a stop and break on it as well at the same time. You need to decide as an individual what the problem is, what really suits your financial and your lifestyle as well. And I always say a lot of solutions are in your own house and in your kitchen and in your body before you go outside and buy. Now I'm going to talk actually what I was talking about, the right mix. This is the reason I created my own range of supplements, because people ask me questions, I do not know where to recommend. At the moment, I only created few products because and it's not I woke up today and I created. This product has been created last year, and all my workshop, my clients are using. I wanted to make sure it's effective and I am getting good feedback. I am confident enough, and they still buy, they're on subscription and they are seeing the amazing results. So let's talk about the magnesium I was saying. So magnesium, this is memory and mood. It has got L-threonate, L-theanine, which is the mix which cross, and it comes with a 5-HTP. That's like a natural antidepressant. Again, I will advise, it's a disclaimer, if you are taking an antidepressant, you should not take it, or you need to discuss with pharmacist or doctor, whatever, because it's not right. But then it helps with your memory, the focus, the mental health, and your mood as well at the same time. Why it works, it's not like it's got so many 5-HTP work, a separate blood-brain barrier for your brain serotonin level, but L-theanine increase your capacity for focus and concentration, cognitive function. And then insulin, the chromium is little bit of balance of cravings and absorption, it improve. Then there is mood and sleep. It has got cromolyn, passion flower, and then other theanine product into it, which really helps with the sleep, because it bring the vagus system down, and people who struggle to like shut down at night time, they have kind of that sleep, help with the sleep. Let's talk about the most hot topic is the ashwagandha. So ashwagandha, as I already said, you need at least 3 grams of ashwagandha a day to really be effective. And again, it's the root which ashwagandha come. If you are taking I do teas for ashwagandha, powdered, is a pure root, come from Himalayas, and I've been doing from quite a few years. All my clients have it, I have it myself, and that really works wonder. There is some people who don't like the tea, or they don't like to take a powder form. Then I created the KSM 66 absorption form of ashwagandha. That is the right extract we take because otherwise you need a lot of root to put in a capsule, and then otherwise you will be adding more fillers. So if you absorb the right form of ashwagandha into it, and then it comes with the chromium, which helps with the absorption and then less cravings. And it really works wonder for a lot of women. I'm not promoting in a way product, but I'm telling the difference between a product and the capsule is still not that big because it got very less filler. You got the right dose, and where it came from is very important. And then is magnesium complex. Magnesium complex comes with 3 other different forms of magnesium, but then it's mixed with L-glutamine and zinc and chromium because it will help with absorption. It helps with metabolism and the restlessness legs as well, and overall balance the body in a better way where people, but again, I wouldn't say everyone can have it. People who have unsettled feeling, little bit restlessness legs or metabolism issues as well, they have magnesium complex. Overall, it's for the health quality. Now we talk about the collagen. So I all the time get the collagen. To get a pure collagen is a very expensive raw material. It's not cheap raw material. So if we are getting cheap, it means it's not come from the right resource and it hasn't got the higher content. That is very essential, because if the product is expensive itself, it means every expensive thing is good, I am saying. But when it comes to the food or something else, because if we're trying to get it, it is going to cost that much money. Same with building a house. I always give an example, and you need a sand or a cement to make a house. If you buy a cement of very cheap quantity somewhere, that building is not going to last longer, is it? But you want to make sure the cement or the sand is for a good quality for the builder to make the house, it lasts longer. That's exactly the nutrition need to be that way as well. We forget our own health as well at the same time. So for example, this collagen is bovine, I got marine, and I will talk about actually plant-based collagen. And it has got 10,000 hydrolyzed, that's the higher strength, but then it comes with a lot of MSM, vitamin C, D3 into it, then you don't need to take additional vitamin D. Combination of biotin, zinc, copper, these are the enhancing factor which actually break down the molecule of the collagen. Because what is collagen? It is the molecule which, and then we boost our own collagen in the body. It helps. And these are the extra ingredients you need to help in the body. It has got a little bit of black pepper because it digests properly. Otherwise, people feel heavy and full and they take for 2-3 days and then they give up on it. And that's another thing. Consistency is the key. And then when we talk about the plant-based, there is no plant-based collagen. That is a lie. I can say this is a plant-based collagen. No, it's a plant-based collagen complex. It's got L-lysine, amino acids, combine of lot of products, and the vitamin C, B12, 6, they all do enhancing effect. Where the collagen tissues are declined in our body to produce, they start producing with the help of hyaluronic acid, amino acid, L-lysine as well, and they start to produce our own. But there is no any vegetarian collagen in anywhere. It is just enhancing ingredients you use everywhere in your body. Then there is some super grain like pure form of extract for apple, carrot, retinoid, which really helps with your nutrition. But main aim of me saying is you need to have, there is some people who need consultation. If you're confused, rather than buying 5-6, always have a consultation. If you really want to get more information, I have my own supplements group, WhatsApp group. Comment below and join the supplement group. I will add the link in below as well. But the more important thing is try one thing first. I always say have one thing, try for 90 days, complete the cycle, evaluate where you are, how it's benefiting before you move to the second one. If you try 2 things, you don't know what's working and what is not working. That it means your money is going in the drain. The second problem, which mostly, especially women, all individuals actually have, we buy everything, get excited. 1 day, 2 day, 3rd day is hiding, we forget. Consistency is the key. And if you actually struggle with the consistency, I would say buy something cheap for 2-3 pounds, whatever you can, make a habit of it. Once you got the habit, then buy the expensive product. Do not go for expensive product if you really struggle with consistency, because consistency is the key. Once you start taking 50%, you're going to start feel better anyway, because because that's the psychology human we have. And then the rest you can then go on to further and see. I hope this is helping. If you got questions, you really want to know about any specific type of supplement, comment below. I'm going to talk on each individual supplement. For example, what is ashwagandha, what is the right dose, how you should take it, what benefit it does, some case studies, and then again different type of magnesium, different each type. I will bring the episode, but comment below, join the WhatsApp group, and if you do need the wellness consultation around supplements, overall health, do comment below.